In this video, I'll show you another way to create a bar graph. So already in this Google form, so I'm in the Google form, I'm going to look at the very last question. I'll scroll down. Which nut-free candy bar do you prefer from the list below? So let's go back up, okay, and we'll go to responses. So there's a summary, so we can go right down to the bottom of the summary. So I'm going to scroll right down. And this one already has a nice pie graph created for us. So all I'm going to do is go over here. I'm going to copy this chart. And it has the percents already. It's pretty good here. I'm going to copy this chart. Okay, and now go over to the Google Doc. And I've already set it, favorite candy bar. The bar graph shows students' favorite candy bar. So I'm going to paste it. And there's a bar graph. I'm going to fix it up a little bit. So I'm going to fix this up. I'm going to first crop it. So I'm going to go here and crop it. I'm going to click here, and I don't really want to see how many respond. I just want to bring this down and crop it. And I don't want all this extra material here. I'm going to zap it there, and we're going to crop it. And there was an option 6. That's a weird option, but we'll keep it. Hopefully you didn't make that mistake. And I like to text wrap right away. And now we're going to have to create a frequency table. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6. So we got 6 options. We're going to insert a table. Sorry, insert a table. And we're going to have 6 options plus the titles. Now, the graph just got moved down there. That's okay. We're going to come over here. We're going to make this a little bit smaller here. We're going to make this one a little bit smaller. And this one, we're going to put candy bar here. Over here, we're going to put frequency. We're going to highlight these. And we're going to come up here. We're going to bold them. And then the 3 dots, you can go and you can fill it as well, like the other one. So it looks fairly similar to the top one. You can bring this in a little bit more. We'll fiddle with that later. That's the frequency. It has to be smaller. Now, I have to now go back over here. And I need the quantities. The quantities aren't here. They're actually in the spreadsheet. So the very last question, so I'm going to scroll down to the end. And I'm going to have to count how many Twixes there are, how many Smarties, and how many Kit Kats. So I will do that right now. I'm going to put it into the table. So I've counted it, and I put Smarties, Kit Kat, Aero, Crunch, Twix, and option 6, which is a pretty good chocolate bar. I think option 6, not sure what it is. I've heard of Nestle Crunch, one of my favorite ones with the Rice Krispies in it, which no one picked. But down here, the option 6, there's 2 people. And then I got my graph here, and I want to put my graph over there. So I want to make sure it's on square, and I'm going to just drag it up. And hopefully I can just drag right beside it here. Sometimes it goes in the table. Oh, screwed up one in the table. Maybe I'll drag it a little higher. I'm just going to fiddle with it until I can make it fit right beside. There we go. So sometimes you got to go a little bit higher. Can I make it a little bit bigger, make it a little nicer here? And I got my graph. And then I can write a little conclusion. Now, the most popular chocolate bar. Miller chocolate. Or candy bar. Candy bar is Kit Kat. And I'm not sure people picked that because I keep giving it out, or I'm not sure why they actually picked it, but the top bar is Kit Kat, which I'm happy because that's the one I give out. And then I'm going to continue on and do the bar graphs next.